Welcome all of you. Today we are discussed about the numericals based on the polyphase AC circuit. A three-phase balanced load contains R is equal to 12 ohm and XC is equal to 15 ohm in each phase. It is connected in star across a 230 volt 50 Hz three-phase AC supply. Calculate first VPH, second ZPH, third IPH, fourth IL, sixth power factor and P active power. Now in given data, three-phase balanced load is given, in which it contains R is equal to 12 ohm and XC is equal to 15 ohm. That is, R and XC are connected in series in each phase. Therefore, all three phases contain R minus JXC type load, which is same type in three phases, and these three phases connected in star, and the supply given to this star connection is 230 volt 50 Hz three phase AC supply. The given supply is 230 volt. It is supply voltage, therefore it is called as the line voltage. Line voltage is equal to 230 volt. Here we written the R is equal to 12 ohm and XC is equal to 15 ohm are connected in each phase of star connection. Now three phase balance type of load, therefore each phase contain same R minus XC type of load. Therefore impedance per phase is equal to Z1 is equal to Z2 is equal to Z3. ZPH is equal to R minus JXC type load. Here minus sign is denoted because here capacitive type of load is connected in series with resistive load. Therefore we written here minus sign. In previous examples we written RPH plus JXLPH. These examples inductive load are connected in series with the resistive load. Therefore in case of inductive load we written here positive sign, but in case of capacitive load here we written the minus sign, RPH minus JXCPH. Okay, now the value of phase impedance per phase is equal to 12 minus J15 ohm. Here minus sign indicates the load is capacitive nature. This is real term and this is imaginary term. Real term always resistive load and imaginary term is always reactive nature. Reactive nature means either inductive reactance or either capacitive reactance. In case of inductive reactance we written here plus sign, but in case of capacitive reactance here we written the minus sign. Here resistive and capacitive load are connected in series on each phase. Now the given voltage is supply voltage is 230 volt, therefore it is line voltage which is 230 volt and frequency is 50 Hz. Now in this example we calculate the value of phase voltage, phase impedance, phase current, line current, power factor and active power. Here we draw the three-phase star-connected balanced load, in which R plus C type load is connected. R means resistive load and C means capacitive load. Here we written the C1 for capacitor and R1 for resistive load. Here we also written XC or C1. Here capacitor is connected, therefore here we written the C1. Also we written here XC is also okay. Now this circuit is star connected load, therefore here we written the relation between the line current and phase current is equal. IL is equal to IPH. This is star connection load. Therefore, the current passing through each line is also only one path is available for flowing of current through IR line. This IR line and phase impedance Z1 in series with each other. Therefore, current is same for this line. Same as IY current, the current IY passing through this line is also passing through impedance Z2, and current IB is passing through impedance Z3. Okay, therefore here the current IL is equal to IPH. This is three-phase balance type of load. Therefore, current IR is equal to IY is equal to IB. Now we consider the line voltage. The line voltage and phase voltage both are different because here neutral is available. Therefore, phase voltages and line voltages are different. The line voltages are the voltage between R and Y line is equal to VRY. The voltage between Y and B line is equal to VYB, and the voltage across B line and R line is equal to VBR. Okay, now we consider the voltage VPH. VPH is the phase voltage. The voltage measured between the R line and neutral is called as the phase voltage VRN. The voltage between the Y line and neutral is called as the VYN, and the voltage between the B line and neutral is called as the VBN. The relation between the line voltage and phase voltage, the line voltage is equal to root 3 times the phase voltage because this is star connected load. Here impedance Z1 is equal to R1 minus JXC1, Z2 is equal to R2 minus JXC2, and Z3 is equal to R3 minus JXC3. Minus sign because of capacitive type of load. Okay. Now the each impedance value is same, that is 10 minus J15 ohm. Here ZPH is equal to Z1 plus Z2, Z1 is equal to Z2 is equal to Z3. That is Z1 is R1 minus JXC1, Z2 R2 minus JXC2, Z3 is equal to R3 minus JXC3. Now we calculate the value of VPH. VPH is equal to VL by root 3. The given supply voltage is line voltage, which is 230 volt. The VPH is equal to 230 divided by root 3 is equal to 132.79 volt. Next we calculate the value of ZPH. The ZPH is equal to, formula is under root RPH square plus XCPH square. The value of RPH is equal to 12 ohm and the value of XC is equal to 15 ohm. Therefore under root 12 square plus 15 square is equal to 19.209 ohm. The value of ZPH is equal to 19.209 ohm. Now we calculate the phase angle phi. Phase angle phi is equal to tan inverse of minus XC divided by R. Here we seen the in rectangular form we return the value of impedance Z is equal to 12 minus J15 ohm, because in rectangular form when we consider here the capacitive reactance, then the sign is minus. Therefore here we consider the minus sign. Therefore the value of phi is equal to tan inverse of minus XC divided by R. Therefore tan inverse of minus 15 divided by 12 is equal to phi is equal to minus 51.34 degree leading. The phase angle phi is leading nature because the capacitive load is contained in a circuit or present in a circuit. Therefore in capacitive load the current leads supply voltage or phase voltage by angle 51.34 degree. Okay, now the value of ZPH is equal to 19.209 at an angle minus 51.34 degree. The ZPH is equal to 19.209 at an angle minus 51.34 degree. Now we calculate the value of IPH. The value of IPH is equal to VPH divided by ZPH. Here the value of VPH is equal to 132.79 volt and the value of ZPH is equal to 19.209, the magnitude of ZPH, and the angle of ZPH is equal to minus 51.34 degree. Now the IPH is equal to VPH divided by ZPH is equal to 132.79 divided by 19.209 at an angle minus 51.34 degree. Here the answer of this calculation is equal to 6.912 ampere at an angle plus 51.34 degree. When we calculate this division, then the form used for division is polar form. In rectangular form, we return the impedance R plus Jx, but in polar form, we return the impedance Z is equal to magnitude of Z. This 19.209 indicates the magnitude of Z and at an angle phi, that is magnitude of Z at an angle phi degree. Phi is the 51.34 degree. Therefore, first we divide the digits. The answer of this division is 6.912. When we divide the angle, then we transfer the angle from denominator to numerator. When we transfer the angle denominator to numerator, the sign of the angle will be changed, and that is angle change from minus to plus. Or therefore, here the phase angle of voltage is not given, or it is 0. Because of 0 angle, the answer of the phase angle is plus 51.34 degree when we transfer to the numerator. Now the answer of phase current is equal to 6.912 at an angle 51.34 degree. Now the value of IL. In star connected load, the value of IL is equal to IPH. Therefore, the value of line current is equal to 6.912 ampere at an angle plus 51.34 degree. Now we calculate the power factor. The power factor is equal to cos phi, which is R upon Z. The value of R is equal to 12 ohm and the magnitude of Z is equal to 19.209. The answer of this comparison is equal to 0.624. The power factor is always leading nature in presence of capacitor. In this three-phase load, the capacitive load is present. Therefore, the angle is leading nature. That is, current leads the voltage by angle 51.34 degree, and the power factor is 0.64 leading nature. Now we calculate the value of three-phase active power. The three-phase active power P is equal to root 3 into VL into IL into cos phi. The value of VL is equal to 230 volt and the value of IL is equal to 6.912, and the cos phi is equal to 624. Okay, IL is given here, cos phi is given here. Now the answer of this calculation is equal to 1718.212 watt. The answer of active power, three-phase active power, is equal to 1718.212 watt. Now the example is completed. Thank you.